our class project. We're going to create a database for the scenario below. Your friend Oscar has contacted you. He is opening a novel library and wants to computerize his stock and lending records. He has asked you to design a database for him. Create the database based on this info. Each member can rent out more than one novel on each occasion. You need to keep track of which novels are in stock. The novel store will typically buy many different copies of the same books, each of which needs to be tracked separately. In this case, we will create 3 tables that related to each other, which are table of novel, renter and lending records. To build the database, you need to start Access. To do so, if you're using Windows 7, click the Windows Start button, select all programs, click Microsoft Office, and then click Microsoft Access 2013. If you're a Windows 8 user and have Access on your start screen, click it, or display all your applications and click Access the application window. When Access first launches, you see the list of recent databases, a short list if you've never used Access before, and a series of large icon buttons for database templates, such as Custom Web App, Blank Database, Asset Tracking, and Contacts. The first thing you may notice is the Search for Online Templates box above the template icons. Below it is a series of suggested searches for templates that fall into categories such as sales and business. Templates help people build standard types of databases quickly, by starting them off with pre-made tables, reports, queries, and forms. However, we'll start with a blank database so we can completely customize the Lancaster Pantries database. To begin, click the blank desktop database icon, on the right, and use the resulting dialog box, shown below, through which you can name your new database to be. Have you found the file name box? Great! We're going to call this database eNovel, so type those words into the box naming your database. You can give your database just about any name you want. You can use up to 255 letters, numbers, or spaces to construct your database name. Some punctuation marks, such as the hyphen, or underscore, are allowed, but many aren't. Next, let's choose where to store the database. By default, Access will store it in the Documents folder on your C drive, and you should feel free to leave it that way. If you'd rather store it elsewhere, click the File folder icon, and browse to a new folder. Just make sure you store it in a place that you can find easily. Now, click the Create button located just below the file name text box. At this point, the Microsoft Access 2013 application window appears on your screen. To verify that you're working with the correct database, look for the database name. You should see eNovel at the top of the window in the title bar, as shown here. Congratulations! Your database is ready, and it's even got a table started for you. In Exercise 2, you can start building your database.